Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to week 8 of distance learning. Today is the 10th of May. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Firstly, I'd like to say a happy Mother's Day to all families who are celebrating Mother's Day today. I know it is traditionally done in North America on this day, and the UAE is normally done in March. But let's be honest, Mother's Day should be celebrated every single day. Let's move on to Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you so much to the students, parents, and everyone who have supported the teachers and sent in fantastic videos or letters or emails. That was really, really nice. I know I speak on behalf of the teachers by saying thank you very much for sending those in because they really do go a long way. So thank you so much. I'd like to talk a little bit about end of year examinations. And as you can see here, that there will not be any formal sit down examinations as such. But we will still carry on with doing both formative and summative assessments. And that just means formative just means ongoing assessments week in, week out. There could be little mini quizzes or exit slips, just to gauge how well you're progressing in your learning. And the summative assessments are those done at the end of a learning unit or a period of time. So we won't have any final kind of sit down examinations. Some of you might be jumping up and down right now, and some of you might be going, okay, but hang on, what's the catch line here? Well, all that just means is that we will still carry on doing assessments, but these may be in the form of quizzes, essays, project work, and so forth. Okay, so it's still really important that we get a good understanding of how you're progressing in your learning. So that is a type of format which will take place instead of a regular sit-down examination. But again, please speak to your teachers. They will be able to give you more information about that. In terms of map testing, the KHJ have said for the spring map testing, it will not take place in the traditional format, but again, as a school, we will look at different ways to ensure that you are still using either Study Island or Exact Path to help support you with those, because those are really, really important as well. Okay, so that is end of year examinations, and hopefully that helps clarify some of those matters up. Another bit we'd like to talk about is safeguarding and cyber safety. Now, some of you are probably saying, oh, I know all this. Yeah, of course you do. But again, we are going to have a little refresher today. That's for all parents at 2 o'clock. So if your parents would like to join, please get them to send me an email before 1:30 today. Just a little note on that. We would like the parents to use your Microsoft Teams account to join us. So I will send out a message where that will take place, and we'll set up a team for that. But this is open to all parents that are welcome to join. And we will also have a little refresher for students, and there will be an assembly this week. But again, if any of you are concerned, about any safeguarding or cyber safety matters, that could be from cyberbullying, maybe images that you've seen, or you've been sent a message through email that looks a little bit dodgy and not too sure how to act in relation to that. Please contact us, because that's really important. Your safety online and your well-being is really important to us. So you can, as always, contact your parents. You can contact the classroom teacher. If you don't feel comfortable, obviously, contacting your classroom teacher, whoever it is, you can contact myself, Miss Karen, Mr. Major, but important person to know, obviously, is Miss Nedra, who all of you know anyways, but she is our safeguarding lead. She can always be contacted by email as well. Okay, so please do not feel worried or concerned to reach out. That's really, really important. Okay, we will talk more about that in assembly. This week is all about collaboration. And I've got my good friend Vanilla Ice there. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. And one of his things that he likes to say is stop, collaborate, and listen. And one of the things I would like you to try this week is about using channels to really do some more group work. I know some of you are already doing this, some of you aren't doing it, but I'd really like you to try to do that. Really try to collaborate with your peers. And the teacher doesn't have to be in that channel the entire time. The teacher could be jumping in and out and supporting and monitoring progress, but it's an opportunity for you to really have good discussions and debates perhaps with your peers. And that's an important process, which I know many of you, I think, would really benefit from. Just a reminder, um, for teachers is to assign a suitable or mature, responsible, student in there to keep control and composure, obviously, when you're in those channels. But many of you are happily take on that role and will be exceptionally good at that. So that is your challenge. Collaborate, collaborate, collaborate as much as you can. And I'm going to leave you with this. I took this picture the other night, last night, in fact, and I don't think I've ever seen the moon that bright and that clear. And I just stared at it for a long period of time because I just thought how amazing it looked. And if you think of what's happening right now, yes, okay, times are tough out there. We're all locked in, but what we can say is Mother Nature is definitely getting a break. And if you do get a chance, just when it's dark enough outside, have a chance, look up and just appreciate how amazing the moon looks, because it does look absolutely phenomenal. Right, enough of that. Have a fantastic week ahead. Have a brilliant day ahead as well. Happy Mother's Day. Be good, be safe, take care.